supposed to be. Stop and thank God for the ID. No ID was on me. License been suspended since the age of 15. Been riding dirty, but my energy clean.
You know how you talked about ego being like freaking out. And like, oh shit, like what is their correcting their thoughts you want to do right? Okay, how do you let ego be ego and it feel the way it feels, but you still, like, I guess, forgive yourself for past things that might have been messed up? Like, cause I think you gotta forgive yourself first before you know, forgive whatever. Like, cause what if you never talk to that person again? Or, I think forgiveness is just for you anyway. So how do you do that?
I think that you have to first recognize and make yourself aware of why you're feeling how you're feeling, and then also like that the feeling that you feel like for instance, if you're thinking about something and then you get like that stuff feeling, like the weird feeling in your stomach where like, or your stomach starts to hurt thinking about it, is fear. It's
what
like
fear?
Okay, it could be, it's just fear. It's fear-based. And so you start to feel that feeling, and it's kind of like ego is like, trying to convince you to not face it. So you get that feeling, and it's like jumping off a cliff, literally. Like, you're gonna get that feeling, and then you just have to do it. Like, it's just like, just do it. Because if you let ego convince you to back off, then you're going to start from square one anyway. So I just feel like you just have to do it. You do the work by opening up your mind and actually like saying, okay, this is not how I truly view myself or whatever. Let's actually break down how, like, what causes those thoughts.
I might think about, okay, I'm gonna use today. I was thinking about like some things that I done messed up that I'm like, damn, I know, like that's not right. You feel me, that I had did that. And so those feelings, I'm gonna just say it's an anxious or anxiety feeling. They came up, and I mean, I couldn't subside it at all. It was really, it took a minute, and I just couldn't understand, like, if I'm telling myself, this is fucked up, you already did it, nothing you can do about it, it's in the past, how can you fix this, that was messed up, and like, clean slate. It just, the feeling just kept, like, literally overpowered me. And even when I'm talking about it right now, I'm getting a little anxious.
Because everything that you just said is like you were punishing yourself, you weren't like just stating the bare facts.
And I thought about that.
You were just too. like you can say like that was probably not the most
smartest,
humane thing to do. It probably wasn't the best way to treat someone or whatever, or treat myself. But saying like, that was fucked up, that was horrible, how could I do that? That is like,
I didn't get that deep. I
further. No, but I'm serious. But that's punishing yourself further, and you're repeating.
Oh shit.
You're repeating the. Hush, babies. Hush. It's okay. You're repeating the punishment that you give to yourself every time you think of it, instead of just saying, okay, I really want to work through these emotions or these things that I did in the past or whatever, blah, blah. Let me sit down and just like really, really evaluate how those have affected me in my present life. You're punishing yourself by just saying like, dang, like thinking about the situation and then you're like, dang, that was fucked up. Mm-hmm. That was messed up. Mm-hmm. Dang, I should have done that. I should have handled this better. You cannot change it. So just state the facts. Stop punishing yourself for stuff that you've done. Because like, even when you think about stuff, like, it don't have to be something bad that you do. It can be something that you did that was embarrassing. And you're like, dang, I can't believe that I did that.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, you did it. It's fine. Whatever. Everybody moved on. Nobody cares anymore. So, but stop punishing yourself about it. Like, stop attaching those, like, you should, like, stop doing
So the way to think about it is like, I can't explain it. Even right now, bro, like those feelings are coming back, like right now, and I don't even know why. I
I mean, I understand. It's not gonna just be like super easy to just stop doing that for anybody. I do it sometimes. I think about, like, I do it mostly with stuff I'm embarrassed
Like it's right here, right? And it's like here.
Yeah, but I do it mostly with things that I'm like embarrassed about. Like, I'll just randomly think about something I did that was embarrassing years ago, or even the other day, or
And
something.
you feel it.
And I'll just be like, oh, why did I do that? Like, and it's just like, but I quickly and it's like, it's over. What are you gonna do?
So I guess like, okay. So how am I going about, like, again, like it's kind of like I feel like I have to share these emotions in my body with each other, and I don't know how to do that.
Well,
Like letting the ego do what it wants to do, but me saying
No.
like, okay.
the ego is literally in your mind. That's it. It's not in the rest of your body.
Why am I feeling in my body?
Because you've convinced yourself that the
I'm
ego
anxious?
or the feeling that your ego has identified itself with are literally you. That is your identity. That is you. That is what you have convinced yourself of, but that's not it. It's
So
literally completely separate from you. It's outside of you.
explain what an anxious feeling is. I know it's the present, and I mean it's the past and the future, but like how does that make us feel? Something.
That's literally what I just said. It's just attachment to identities. Like,
It's like we feeling this without even saying this is how you need to feel.
yeah, because you've worked on it for a long time.
Oh my gosh, dude! As I said that, I'm literally feeling that shit right here. Like,
I understand.
Oh
I mean,
my
that's
gosh.
what I'm saying. Everyone has to work on that. Everyone on Earth, like, I guarantee you, everyone on Earth works in battles with ego. It's just like no one can
and
say
they
that
calling
I'm
it anxiety,
completely
but it's really ego.
clear from ego. Like, it's an ongoing battle, but the difference is there's some people are not aware of ego and some people are aware of ego. So that's like what people call conscious and unconscious, or
So I could say
negative
mine
and
is
positive, low
turned
vibrational, high vibrational, like whatever. It's all, I mean, like I told you the other day, from the book that I am reading, it said ego is a thought and being, and what's it called? I forgot what it says. It's on my phone though. I feel like that's whenever you start to realize the things that you start to make the necessary changes. You're not gonna make every change all at once. It's not gonna happen like that. Like for me, a few years ago, I stopped wearing makeup. Because I realized I didn't like how I looked without makeup. And I was like, dang, makeup really makes you feel like if you wear makeup consistently, you're going to not like how you look, because it's literally like a walking filter. Like, it's like it hides all of your imperfections if you wanted to, and if you even have them. Like when I started wearing makeup, I didn't have any blemishes. I just loved how it looked. It slowly became my identity. Like I wanted to, I couldn't go anywhere without my makeup on.
So like smoking, for example, when I did smoke weed or tobacco, I made that a part of my identity.
Yeah, because then you start to be like, oh, who am I without this? And you start to freak out every time you can't do that.
So that even goes along with like a characteristic. We can say that's a characteristic too. Say for example, someone can't, I don't know, they think they need to be extra. And without them being extra, it's like, who am I without me being extra?
Yeah, because some people, like for instance,
damn, that's deep, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
like for instance, there's some celebrities who feel like, you know how, like for instance, Pretty V, she always says, like, she's not that person on the regular. Like, she's funny, but like when she's chilling with her friends,
like that.
She's really laid back and just like a regular person. But she's saying that like it's hard for her to be out in public like on a normal day, like not at like an appearance or something, and people come up to her because they expect for her to be fucking bouncing to them, to hug them, like, and it's crazy because that's what I expect. And so, but because she has that alter ego, Pretty V, you know, Peanuts Mama and blah blah blah.
That's what they expect.
That's what they expect.
And I'm only going like real specific because I ain't gonna lie, like this shit got me thinking about my own. You know what I'm saying? So, and I ain't gonna put my business out there, but there is certain things that I do that probably don't fit who I truly am. I don't know.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
You know, I was gonna say I don't know because it's like I do those things, so I'll be like, no, just be yourself. This is you. This is you. But it's like, is it really me? Like, did I convince myself that this is really me, or is this really me?
Yeah.
Like, it's so confusing. And I still to this day, I'm like, Essence, what are you doing, or why did you? Oh, you just being yourself, and it's like, shit. Who the fuck? I ain't gonna say who am I, but like that portion of myself, really, I don't know if it belongs to the ego or me.
Yeah. So the thing that you could do for that, I feel like, and this is just like nothing I'm saying, I'm not like a philosopher or something, or like I'm not claiming to be somebody who knows everything. I'm just saying that I feel like
some things you just know.
For that, yeah, I do feel like some things some people just know, and other people know other stuff. Like math, I don't know math. I don't know her. No, just playing.
What's her name?
But I was saying something that you could do for that is like really ask yourself why you do those things. Mm-hmm. Like what made you, like for something, for instance, you being the life of the party, is that something that you've always wanted to do? Or is it something that you felt forced to do because of maybe people putting you on the spot all the time when you were younger or whatever? Like for me,
that's a good question because I really don't know.
I didn't like conflict. I didn't like I vividly remember being like, okay,
you didn't like confrontation.
Everybody argues, and I don't like arguing. I don't want to do this, so I'm just not gonna talk. And so like I literally would sit and let everybody think that I was shy, and I still do it, but I do it way less.
And you be the first person of the fucking like least expected to pop off, and you be popping off.
But in my adult life, that turned into me just like feeling like I was an introvert, or I am an introvert, but not being like, I'm not sure that I'm an introvert. Like I know I don't I don't mind being alone with myself because I did it my whole life. But it's like, I'm actually not, like, I'm very social with the people that I'm close to. So I know I could be a social person, but I feel like I did mold, like my ego molded that for like protection, for like whatever.
This conversation really got me thinking, like reevaluating in a good way, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like, it's giving me some motivation that the things that I'm facing that I think are like super challenging, maybe it's not, it can be not as challenging as I'm trying to make it.
Yeah.
You know, like once you know how to really like handle that, you know.
Yeah. So y'all comment some stuff that y'all feel like it has been a struggle for y'all, or maybe just not a struggle, something that people don't really think about too often. Anyway, comment, like the video, subscribe, and
If
share.
y'all want to see, it's going
if
on my channel.
y'all enjoyed this video on your channel.
Yeah, I need a video. That's why I asked.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Post it on yours too. Make the motherfuckers watch it again.
It's not mine, it's ours.
Post it on ours too. Make them watch it again. And I said motherfucker, so post it on yours too. Make them watch it again. I mean, post it on ours too.
No, I'm not gonna edit this out either.
Yes, please
No,
do.
no.
You ain't gonna have me look like a fool.
Anyway, y'all,
Y'all subscribe to
like
both channels.
like
man.
the video, comment. We don't know whose channel this is going on, but anyway, and I'll also put, I might not, but I'll put the book that this conversation stemmed from right here. And
if y'all want to see more content like this, please like it, because these are conversations that we have outside of the video. Like literally, we just decided to turn on the camera because we always miss good like informational videos to give y'all, because they personal anyway. But we decided to let y'all in today on it. So it's something a little different. But if y'all like this video, please like it. Drop some green hearts at the bottom.
we'll see y'all next time.
Oh,
Bye.